All right, yo, it is Davo Unknown, and today I'm going to be talking about all the gameplay that has been shown today, as well as some leaks, and also what has changed since then. Now, there's a lot of stuff that's been dropping and everything that you see, so this is just going to be some gameplay from 2K25 running in the background while I kind of just go over the things that we have learned today. First things first, let me start off before saying any of this. All the stuff that you are going to see now is probably going to get changed because according to Mike Wang, he tweeted, enjoying the NBA 2K25 creative videos dropping today. One thing to note, dribbling, amongst other things, has changed quite a bit since we made the community day build. Several moves, LeBron hopback, the hezzy drag, size up, escape type moves are now gone and several new moves have been added. So that means all the stuff that we're seeing today actually might not be the same. It's probably a change. But moving forward, the things that I wanted to know is that we have crazy chain combo dribbles from the Steph Curry size up to the Jamal Curry, which is actually gone, but it looks different now. We have Damian Lillard, we have Ja Morant, we have a lot of different combos that actually, to what I have seen from other content creators, has felt a little stiff. We have some players like Young Dirk, who even Chalk says that dribbling feels different. It feels a lot smoother, but they have been in there for 2.5 hours or more trying to figure out how to dribble, and yet some still don't know how to speed dribble. So that tells me is things are going to be a lot more complicated this 2K, which is going to show a lot of skill gap. Another thing is that Patty that everybody loved to go through in 2K24 is gone. It's chalked. It's not good. It's still okay to use, but it's definitely not going to be the meta. Another thing, as we can see from Joe Knows, is that the dunk meter is gone. It's already been showed the gameplay, but Joe Knows himself is over there shown that the dunk meter is gone. You just kind of have to guess. Not making it seem like you can't ever time it, but it's going to definitely be a lot harder to time it, and it's going to have to take some time to get used to it and try and figure out the new way to get it through. Another thing is that layups seem like they're going to be very OP. Now, if you're a 2K comp player or even just above the average player, you know that them scoop layups, those body bump layups, those were easy to get. You didn't even need to have a high layup to do so. You just had to be able to time it and get the animation that you want. So I think that's definitely going to be a bigger part in there, especially with the smaller guards and stuff like that. But we're going to wait and see how that goes. Another thing is that defense is a lot better. They're getting a lot of bump up animations, a lot of steals, a lot of different contest systems that seems like it's going to be a lot more defensive game than it was at 24, where it's kind of highly offense towards the end of the year. Now, again, that might get patched after season 1. You know how 2K does that, but we can only wait and see. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that high rewards for shooting, layups, it's probably going to be meta, just because that all that stuff is so easy to do, and it's no one's going to really use the thumbstick to shoot. We're all going to use square. But if you're a decently good player and you know how to time a layup meter, you know how to time your shots, you're definitely going to want to go with that, because that's going to give you the most bang for your buck. And I promise you, whatever reward that they have for it, probably going to give you a big boost to your takeover, but that's definitely going to be the move. Another thing is that Rebirth, I don't know if people have already talked on about it, but I'm just going to go over it again. That Rebirth is definitely going to be a lot better. So basically what it's saying is, and it's posted from YT Solo, Rebirth in NBA 2K25 is different. It allows you to upgrade the highest overall you had on a previous build, meaning if you have a 99 overall build and unlock Rebirth, then you can go back to straight 99 overall your new build. So I definitely think that's going to be great. It's going to take a lot of time out of the grinding to get that new build back up to where you just max out that first one, and that's probably going to be your base one, your starter one that everybody uses. They don't ever use it again, but it's just something to go out, because you're definitely going to change it after the season or the updates, etc. You find out what's meta, it's going to go. But I definitely think that that Rebirth thing is going to be great. Now, another thing to notice is that shot canceling is still in the game. I'm going to show some clips over here in a second, but that is the best thing for guards who like to shoot, who like to get that quick pocket shot after the combos, cancel it out. I definitely think that's going to be great that it's still here. It's going to add a lot of competitive aspect to the game. Now, another thing is back to what we were talking about before with the defense. As you can see here on the screen, post scoring is still broken. Okay, I don't know what it is with Beluba and how he loves that, but post scoring is still broken. I don't know why. It's always been like that. It's been like that since I've played. 20, 19, all that. It's just impossible. Now, with the defense, as long as you can position right, you will get a better contest, but still overall, post scoring is still broken. I mean, you saw when they first dropped it that the only takeover they shown was the barbecue chicken, which is a post scoring takeover. So that just shows you that 2K, for whatever reason, loves post scoring. They favorite it, they give it always the suit. And so that's just going to be another annoying thing we're going to have to deal with. Another thing is that I just recently learned this with the takeovers, and it's crazy. It's posted from 2K Intel. It says you can lose your takeover once it's activated if you make a mistake. I think that's going to be a huge problem. That's going to kill it a lot for the players, because yes, it's good that once you get the 5 steps to your takeover, you don't lose it after making a mistake and stuff, or just slightly goes down, you don't lose it completely. But the fact that you can lose your takeover if you make a mistake is crazy to me. I don't know how that's going to affect the game. We only have to wait to see. Hopefully that gets fixed, but you never know. They like to do things their way. And another thing is that I'm not 100% sure, but what I'm hearing is that Zins are actually patched. Now, is that true? I don't know. I've just been hearing around. I saw on Chalk's stream that he said Zins are patched. I don't know how true that is. I hope that they are, so that way we can actually have some fun. It could be competitive, but we're going to wait and see. Now, that's all I've got for today. Like I said, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more posted within the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm definitely going to try and check that out and maybe make another video. But if you like this, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you want to see me some gameplay, I'm actually going to be streaming once 2K25 comes out. My link is in the description. If you could just show me love, this is going to be my first video for 2K25, and there's going to be many more to come.